oh, but for someone as lovely as you, I don't understand, there must be a queue of men waiting. So you just get these like completely useless statements, which are actually very offensive, which reduce the woman's whole status romantically to, have you got an epic boyfriend? And if you do, oh, how did he meet you? Oh, wow, that was so romantic. Where did he take you on your first date? What did you do? So women, in terms of how they are, females into female social relationships between their mom and their friends, a lot of their social worth and validation is coming from their romantic status. And so it is painful as fuck if you're a woman and you're single and you haven't met a guy in ages, no one approaches you. And you know what, I can understand why guys wouldn't be approaching, because we live in the era of Me Too and Harvey Weinstein, and basically the media says, if you take a step out of line, you might like go in jail or something, like the stakes feel high. But you can see how this divide is being created between men and women, where both men and women, like you might feel like, wow, I have to be everything. I have to be like alpha and sexual, but also empathetic and caring and emotional. And she's like, well, I fucking have to be everything as well. I have to be like sexy and awesome, and yet I have to go out and work and hustle and like split things halfway. So everyone in the dating world is feeling like they're being expected to be everything because our gender roles have shifted. Because of that, also because of the mismatch between her expectations, she also is not experiencing dating in a way that's fulfilling towards her. So much so that I run a program called Going Renegade, which is a female boot camp where I take women out for live training and I actually teach them the skills to how to, it's not the same as a guy's boot camp, but we definitely learn how to teach them how to invite a guy to approach, how to control their body language cues, how to text, how to flirt on dates. These boot camps selling like hotcakes, covered in Grazia magazine. The women love it because you know what, guess what? Sorry to say this, guys, should probably say this off camera, but if it's men's dating, it's a bit like, ooh, guys. With women's dating, it's like, girl power, let's do this. It's empowerment, you know? So, but the point I wanted to give to you is I'm actually really in favor, by the way, of everyone learning skills to change their lives, because I think we don't get anywhere from being on a forum or reading a book. We all have to take personal responsibility to create the life that we want. But why I wanted to bring up all this stuff about women is for you to understand the kind of mess that we're in all together, that it's no one's fault. It's just that she's having her struggles as well. And also that women are struggling so much to meet men. They're getting approached so little that the idea of learning, and for the first time, really, because I don't know how long games be around, like 20 years, for the first time we're hearing women wanting to learn a proactive approach, which is really saying something about how little they feel that they are approached, or how little they feel that they connect with really guys that they would actually want to be with, which brings us to the next problem. And don't worry, we're going to get into the solution soon. But for the problem now is also because of her expectations are so high, because she's had these kind of slightly negative dating experiences, because she's probably been single for a while, she is looking for one of two things, which is kind of crap and sort of bullshit, but this is just how it is right now. It's like, she's thinking, is he the one? And remember, when he's the one, we know what happens, right? Everyone's watched movies. It's going to be obvious. It's going to be like I said, it's that bird singing in the trees. We both reached for the same vegan cupcake at the same time. And, you know, oh my God, he went to like the same university as me. And then he picked me up for our first date with a helicopter. It's going to be like in that territory, because that makes him the one, because it fulfills this like romantic fantasy. Or if it's not the one and she's like, you know, he hasn't turned up yet, that's fine. Guess what? Like, she has needs and she's more open than ever before about her needs for sex. There's less judgment around that. And so she's thinking, well, if he's not the one, is it at least Mr. Right Now who can like fuck me really good and keep me chilled out until the one comes along? And if you think I'm being crass, this is honestly how women speak. So this is like, this isn't, we're not there sort of darning our socks or something.